The costumes behind me are actually for the Halloween Couture Fashion Show at Fashion Show Mall. And we tend to do fashion shows at Fashion Show Mall twice a year. And so this is the time of the season for our fall one.
The assignment was for all of us to create something based around Halloween from an inspiration from a designer. Giorgio Armani was my inspiration. The theme I was going for was Two-Face, kind of like the whole black and white masquerade theme, like good and evil type theme.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to see the designer influence, like the Valentino red turned out to be another almost Little Red Riding Hood rather than, you know, Valentino's classic gowns, because it's original work, really. They have to be able to draw their boards and come up with their inspiration. They have to be able to make a pattern for it, and they have to put it together. And so there's a lot of technical skills that are required in this for grading. Together, I mean, the use of different textures, the use of different patterns, and the color use, I would look for something like that in a design. Look at the use of the fabrics, one playing on the other one. It's not ordinary. You've got all these beautiful pin tucks that she's done, so you've got a quality sewing on it. We had students all the way from freshmen up to seniors that have participated in this, and so there's different levels of sewing and different levels of pattern making and things involved in it.
I have been working on it for, I'm going to say, 5 weeks now. I'm doing a ballerina-inspired Betsy Johnson kind of dress. She's one of my favorite designers. I just love the craziness, just her insanity is just insane. It's almost kind of like me. I think it's going to be my first show too, so it's exciting.
I chose to go with Dior, but a really old school Dior when he sent the models out in pale face with the red lipstick, and so I took a very sheer and light approach. I love Halloween. I think it's fun to just get dressed up and be whoever you want to be for 5 minutes. For some reason, I always decide to be a man. Last year I was Elton John, and this year I want to be Sid Vicious.
So we always dress to a certain persona. In other words, we put on an act every time we get up in the morning and get dressed. And so Halloween is just the ultimate act of putting on a persona, being somebody else. And so that's why I see it with the students. I mean, they can be beyond what you have to do for ready to wear clothes.